Hi friends, welcome to day 52 Daily Current Affairs. Today first news is Ease Path for Business said by PM Modi. States should work to reduce complaints burden, PM says at Niti Aayog meeting. The PM said that states should work towards reducing complaints burden for citizens to ensure ease of living and to promote ease of doing business, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said on Saturday, stressing the importance of better coordination between the centre and states for the development of the country. The six key issues and agenda on for the meeting is making India a manufacturing powerhouse, reimagining agriculture, improving physical infra, accelerating human resource development, improving services delivery at the grassroots level, health and nutrition. In complete meeting, they didn't raise about the formulas. Speaking at press conference, Niti Aayog Vice Chairman Rajiv Kumar said the formulas were not discussed during the day-long meeting. I can assure you that no state brought up the formulas for discussion. Agriculture was discussed, but no discussion on the formulas and that they should be repealed, Mr. Kumar said. He added that most of the chief ministers emphasized on developmental agenda and timely completion of the infrastructure projects. The Chief Minister of Punjab, Gujarat, West Bengal and Telangana did not attend the meeting. Centre may rethink order on international seminars. Modifications soon, Vijay Raghavan. The government would relook at the controversial order issued by Minister of Education in January that many scientists set up free scientific discussion at international fora. K. Vijayaraghavan, Principal Secretary, Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, said. We have taken note of this a couple of weeks ago. There is no intent to curb academic and research interactions at all. Modifications that both clarify and make enabling changes will be coming out very soon, informed the Hindu. On January 15, the ministry updated the guidelines governing online conference seminars and training programs that require, among other, scientists at highest grades of seniority to get clearance from the Ministry of External Affairs. India-China hold another round of talks. India and China held the 10th round of Corps Commander talks on Saturday and the next phase of disengagement at the line of action of actual control. Talks were still on the time of going to print. The talks began at Moldova on Chinese side at 10 a.m. and official said on Friday the two sides completed disengagement and restoration of the ground on north and south banks of Wangangso as per the agreement reached at the ninth round of talks. Petrol price hike is a vexatious issue, Nirmala Sitharaman. Vexatious meaning is worried situation, vexatious situation. Central states need to work together for reasonable prices. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Saturday said that steep rise in petrol prices was a very vexatious issue and referred to the various aspects involved in the pricing as Mahabhayankara Dharma Sankatam, a huge moral dilemma. Budget discussion. This is an issue in which no answer except reducing the price will convince anyone. I am trading on an area where whether I may say will only sound like I am avoiding an answer or shifting the blame. The minister said, responding to a question after a discussion on the union budget at the Chennai Citizen Forum, she said the centre and the state should work together and figure out a way to keep the retail price at reasonable level. Siddaramaiah to build Ram temple his native village. The Congress leader says such temples are constructed everywhere and not just in Ayodhya. He told reporters in Mysore that such temples are constructed everywhere, not just in Ayodhya. He refused to divulge the estimated cost of construction. The right to peaceful protest is a non-negotiable human right. Swedish activist Greta Thunberg extends support to Disha. Swedish teen climate activist Greta Thunberg has extended her support to Disha Ravi, the 22-year-old environmental activist who has been charged with sedition for allegedly editing an advocacy toolkit on the farmers' protest and sharing it with the Thunberg. Biology study must for MBBS admissions. Court says subject should have been taken in +2. The Supreme Court has held in a judgment that prior knowledge of senior secondary level biology or biological sciences along with practical knowledge of the English language is at the heart of eligibility for MBBS admission. A bench of Justice L. Nageshwara and S. Ravindra declared that eligibility criterion based on appeal filed by Kalaji Narayana University of Health Sciences challenging a decision of Telangana High Court. The High Court had allowed a student's contention that the institution illegally denied her admission to the MBBS course of 2021 academic year on the ground that she did not produce records of her study in the required subject. Okay. Railways Railways impetus a major boost for RuPay cards. The 12.54 lakh workforce of the largest employer in India to migrate from Visa Mastercard gateways. In a major thrust to RuPay's increasing market share, the Minister of Railways had advised its 2.54 lakh workforce to convert their debit ATM cards to RuPay forward cards. The largest employer in the country pays 1,54,200 crore a year as a wages into the salary accounts of its staff. The move is seen as boost to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Atmanirbhar Bharat and Digital India initiatives. RuPay is a product of National Payments Corporation of India, an umbrella organization that facilitates retail payments and acclaimed to be India's first of its kind global card payment with wide acceptance across ATMs, e-commerce platforms and POS machines. Facebook and Australia tentatively friended again, Morrison. The company is back at the negotiating table, Australian PM. Facebook Inc. is back at the negotiating table, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison said on Saturday after the tech giant this week blocked news on its site in the country. Facebook's abrupt decision to stop Australians from sharing news on the site and strip the pages of domestic and foreign news outlets also erased several state government and emergency departments across, causing widespread anger. The company has tentatively friended us again, Mr. Morrison told a news conference in Sydney. What I am pleased about it, the Facebook is back at the table again. Perseverance to search for signs of life. NASA's most advanced Mars rover Perseverance successfully touched down on the Martian surface on Friday in a nailing bed landing, the first step in the search of signs of ancient microbial life on Mars. Thanks for watching today Daily News and Current Affairs. We'll meet again in tomorrow Daily News and Current Affairs. Thank you.